Honey, Dane Cook, pay-per-view, 20 minutes. Let's go. Dane fucking Cook.
Dane Cook.
Just
I was gonna say,
time.
what's he doing now? I was actually doing a little bit of digging into Dane.
Is he doing anything?
He had a little tour in 2025.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if he came.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I think I knew about that.
I wonder what type of venues he was doing. Like, he's not selling out like arenas.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that,
Dive bar.
just because I was about to mention this right before we started recording. At the peak of his powers, which is around this time, mid-2000s, Dane Cook was the second comedian to ever sell out MSG.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Who was the first?
Andrew Dice Clay, who played Lady Gaga's father in A Star Is Born.
Good for Dane.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's a big venue there.
That's
a
Huge-
huge
that's a huge crowd. What kind of jokes is he cracking?
Probably it's like, oh fuck. Actually, I've never seen any of his work aside from this. I make fun of him a lot just because he's such a 2006 guy, but it's with love for the era. We're doing Employee of the Month.
I'm on Dane Cook's website right now, looking up tour dates to see.
What was the name of the
2026 tour?
Oh shit!
Gotta go.
What's the name of the tour?
Oh, you can get pre-sale code. I don't know.
Sign up for the pre-sale code now. We cannot miss this.
If we all pitch in like $20, we'll get him down here.
Let's
I
go.
was doing like casinos and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
that
makes
makes
sense.
sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
I know he's on like TikTok a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, making videos and stuff. TikTok Live, send one more galaxy. No,
Jack,
I
you-
think this
He
time.
looks so weird.
Yeah, he does look a little.
We're probably not going to be
Different.
able to get him down the way we're just cooking him.
I'll say that he looks different than he did in this movie.
He does.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just don't get plastic surgery.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's.
How old was he in this movie? Do we know?
I think he's in his like early 50s now. So this is exactly 20 years ago, so like 32.
32.
Yeah, I wonder like what prompted the plastic surgery, but I don't.
He's probably saying, I got to look like this forever.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it usually happens.
I
They're like-
guess, but
they're like, this is an industry where cameras are always in my face. I want to look forever young.
camera's rolling.
That's the tale of plastic surgery.
Dax Shepard didn't get plastic surgery.
Mm-mm.
No, we did not.
And Dax Shepard is, he's still popping. When I think of him, when I see him, I just think of Zathura primarily.
Me too.
He was the astronaut in Jon Favreau's Zathura. Jack, Employee of the Month. This is one of yours. Talk about it.
This movie, like, I didn't like grow up with it or anything.
You didn't. I
No.
assumed you had.
No, well, I guess it did kind of come about.
Do you remember like around when you might have first seen it? I've only seen it one time previously, and it was with both of you who you had also seen it, right?
Yeah.
Was that a Jack
Yeah,
thing?
he's
Probably like 2015, 2016.
Okay.
So, I mean, I guess I did. Yeah, it's been a while, but like my sisters were obsessed with Dane Cook. So, like,
It's a very 2000s older sister thing.
yeah, my oldest sister was like just watching all Dane Cook stuff, and she came across Employee of the Month.
Was she
And-
watching his pay-per-view? 20 minutes, let's go.
Maybe, but it stuck with her, and then I guess she showed it to me, and it stuck with me. So it's just been a favorite ever since then. And yeah, I thought, you know what, Dane Cook, 2006, we're going for it. Great pod movie.
Yeah, Jack showed it to me, and I told you guys this before. I do think this movie is very, very funny, but I think a thing to help a lot with it is just how me and Jack quote the movies. So, like, after we watch it,
There is one
we just
line in
kept
this
going.
movie that I have heard from both of you an incredible amount of times.
Yeah, and it's just, I think it's hilarious.
Pat and I are in the literal. I think we saw it. Our viewings have both been together.
Yeah.
And they're years apart. Billy, had you seen this before?
This is one that I grew up with.
Oh,
Okay.
My brothers love Employee of the Month.
Good.
Whole family loves Employee of the Month. Probably.
Yeah.
This is I couldn't even give you a number on what this viewing was.
You've
It's
got
great
older
to hear.
brothers.
Yeah.
Dane Cook guys.
I don't think so. But
I don't know why I think he's so funny, but it's just like, can you imagine if, like, for Christmas, I wrapped up a framed 8x10 photo and you open it up and it's fucking 2006 Dane
Dane
Cook?
Cook.
You'd probably laugh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're probably, what the hell's going
I'd
on?
cackle. Yeah.
You gave me my Ed Harris pillow. I got to return the favor.
Yeah, I don't know where that
Over there
is.
somewhere.
He's somewhere. We got
Oh, he's right here.
There it
Yeah,
is.
in front of me.
Oh, cool.
Lots of Ed memorabilia.
No, it's a lot of Ed Harris memorabilia. I saw this movie for the first time when I was like 20 years old, so a little different than everyone else.
Yeah, I like this movie. You know,
It's ridiculous.
didn't grow up with it. It's one of the dumbest movies of all
Oh,
time.
it's so dumb.
But yeah, I get my enjoyment out of it.
My favorite thing about it is just what a 2006 time capsule it is.
Mhm.
Like, I think this is the first time they're like, let's put Dane Cook in a movie. You know, you got Dax Shepard coming off like without a paddle in Zathura. They're like, let's put Jessica Simpson in a movie. You know, it's just like
Bimbo.
you got the 2000s like slacker hair, the
Yeah.
Heelys,
Uh-huh.
just like Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite as a goon, to Vince Downey, who's also in season 2 of Eastbound and Down. And yeah, it's just like, fuck it, 2006.
What I think, what I think of when I think of Dane Cook is, do you guys remember those T-shirts, but like the long sleeve is connected to the inside,
Yeah.
but it's a
Yeah.
different
Uh-huh.
color, and it's like
Oh,
rolled
yeah.
up to like right here,
Yeah.
right, like the forearm. That's what I think of when I think of Dane Cook.
Yeah.
First thing that comes to my mind.
I think two things
I get
come to
that.
mind for me immediately, and one is the famous line from Step Brothers,
Yep.
and the other is just the fucking hair.
The hair.
I don't really know why I think it's so funny. I think it's just like, I like to think that I don't want to besmirch the man himself, but let's say his character, Zach Bradley. I like to think that he like is making a choice that like he's not just rolling out of bed. He's like adjusting it in the mirror. Like, I gotta get this part here. Like, I like to think that he's making that just so he can like, he's putting a lot of effort into being nonchalant.
What
Oh.
name suits him better based on appearance, Zach or Dane?
Zach
I think-
Bradley's
I
on
think-
spot on name
Yeah,
for
I
a
do.
Dane
I,
Cook
yeah, I would say
character.
Zach.
Like,
yeah.
I would think that, yeah.
It'd be funny if
Dane
Zach
Cook.
Bradley was like his literal, it was the actual name, and Dane Cook was like a stage name.
Yeah.
It is not. His full name is, I believe, Dane Jeffrey Cook. So that is not the
Dane.
case, but just, yeah, it's just like, yeah, fucking Zach
Yeah.
Bradley.
Mhm.
Vince Downey, I will say, does not look like a Vince.
No.
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 I don't know what he looks like. I don't know if Dax Shepard, I don't know if anyone looks like a Dax. I feel like that's just a 101.
More like a
Just him, yeah.
Scott or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Scott Downey. I can see that.
Yeah, no.
he doesn't strike me as Vince.
I agree.
No.
Doesn't really work.
Do you guys have you ever worked at a place where there has been an employee of the month
That-
like
I was-
award?
I was gonna ask that to each of you. I have not.
I
I'm
haven't
not.
either.
Mm-mm.
I think it's a myth.
I hate that.
No.
When I worked at Lowe's,
I was gonna
there
say,
was
you have-
it was pretty close, and
Mhm.
like the type of job that you're doing. Obviously, like no 20 gauge shotguns or
Mhm.
little kids' toys. At Lowe's versus Super Club.
Yeah.
But all they would do was put like someone's picture up, but there was no plaque, no ceremony, no anything.
Damn.
Anyone
So
know?
2005
I'm sure
brand new Chevy
ceremonies
Malibu.
no brand new Chevy.
I
I
don't
think that's ridiculous.
like the idea of employee of the month because, like, you could be doing more work than the person who gets employee of the month. But like, just because the boss doesn't see it, you don't get the award.
I agree.
That's true.
Especially at Super Club. Super Club
Yeah.
is huge.
Oh, I'm going to clean up the spill because the boss is right here.
Mm-hmm.
There's one spill.
Yeah.
It's like the entire time the boss is like focused on only
keeping the lights on.
Mhm.
right.
I wanted to talk about that. You have probably the closest experience with something like a Super Club, given you worked at
The home
Lowe's.
goods
Oh, wow.
store. Yeah.
Yeah. What was
That
that
was
like?
like a month.
What?
I worked at BJ's for like
Oh.
a month.
Yeah.
I thought it was shorter than that.
No, it was about a month.
Oh.
But I mean,
I was-
Another whole-sale
I
experience.
was a cashier.
Oh, okay.
What was your checks per minute rate?
I have no clue.
You weren't throwing the oats behind
Oh.
your back now, were you?
Mm-mm.
What? How long did you work at Lowe's? What was your job? there?
Over a year, but I was more of like, I was no box boy, but I was like the back end, like taking stuff off the semis that would come in, and then like using the forklift.
I was say, weren't you forklift certified?
Yes.
I didn't know
Yeah.
you worked at Lowe's.
Yeah, the
At
one
one
the
point.
one right over there. Yeah.
You've got a story about it.
Which one?
Marvin Ellison.
Oh man, yeah, I got a new CEO like the second I started working there, and he was just a total
Oh.
total
man.
fucking. He's a guy that would be like, drop a galaxy, on TikTok.
Didn't you get called to some like Lowe's convention or something?
He was supposed to appear at another store in New York, and I was directed on a weekend when I normally would have been off to have gone there and done a shit ton of work. And I worked probably I don't know, maybe 35 hours for like the Saturday and Sunday.
Oh wait, I remember you telling us about this.
Yeah, and they just they paid my gas, which was like okay. But I went there expecting like a big kind of like a Glenn Gary older brother situation. Like I expected him to come in and be like, yo, this is looking good. Get rag right now and dust some shit off. But he didn't even show up. So
Lame.
Marvin, I got some beef with him. But it was nothing like Employee of the Month. I wish it was.
Yeah, and then you back at I don't want to dox any local businesses, but in your days of working at a bar kitchen, there wasn't an Employee of the Month
No.
promotion or anything?
No, nothing like that.
I didn't think so.
No, I actually thought of it when you asked, and I was, no, I don't think anybody cared that much.
Do you think it's even a thing anymore?
No.
Yeah.
Do you think they're like, oh, we got to be, everyone's the Employee of the Month or something like that?
I wonder if everyone gets a trophy culture is kind of done away with Employee of the Month. We don't have any more 17-time champs, Vince Downey.
We don't. It's not Employee of the Month, but we do technically we have a meeting at the end of every month, and one person gets the MVP.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I guess
that's
I didn't even think about that, but I guess that's considered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would say that's almost like an Employee of the Month.
Yeah, I didn't even think
Yeah.
about that.
You ever got an MVP?
I have,
Oh yeah.
Wow.
but it was more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you get anything like
They get a gift card.
to like just?
It's a Visa gift card.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
I think it was
good
like
deal.
$50.
Say it's to like Outback or
It was like $50, but
Tim Hortons.
I totally forgot about that. We do that every month.
poop. Iqbal.
Balls.
Yes.
Trying to spit it back.
What are the other boys' names? The crew. Iqbal, Lon, who's played by registered sex offender Andy
Russell.
Dude, his Wikipedia page is a rough read. I
Oh,
was
I didn't know that.
doing some digging.
Which one is that?
Dude with the
Glasses.
glasses.
Oh.
He's just a total asshole piece of shit.
Damn.
Been arrested many times.
Oh.
loser.
I mean, he was
TikTok Live.
even during this. He was. I mean, his whole career, he's been a notorious asshole. I don't know why people put up with him.
That's so
But
weird.
yeah, Andy Dick's Wikipedia page is rough. You know who's not is I don't know his name, but in the movie, but Harlan Williams, the guy who always goes Guy.
Mhm.
Oh,
yeah.
He's Russell, I believe.
He's a great sixth man. He pops up in a lot of movies. In Dumb and Dumber and There's Something About Mary, he comes off the bench for one scene in both of them and just goes off.
I forgot he's in the show.
He's the cop in Dumb and Dumber who drinks Harry's piss.
Yeah.
And he's the hitchhiker Ben Stiller picks up and There's Something About Mary, who has the idea for 7-minute abs. And then when Ben Stiller tries to pitch the idea for 6-minute abs, he can't handle it. He's like, no. So 7's the key number. He by all accounts seems like a lovely guy, Harlan Williams. He's in this. Dane Cook is in this. Dax Shepard's in it. Jessica Simpson's in it. Directed by Greg Coolidge. Released on October 6th, 2006. Coming up on the big 2-0 for Employee of the Month. Stack Day. This was the same day as a little movie called The Departed.
Wow.
Maybe you heard of it. Little Children, which is the second of 3 films by Todd Field. In the Bedroom and Tar are the others. The Queen, for which Helen Mirren won her Academy Award. And The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Beginning. What a day for you.
That's a great day for me.
What are you taking, Employee or Beginning?
Oh,
That's a tough choice.
that's a hard ask.
Have you seen that?
I've not seen the beginning.
I can
No,
never
I just remember Too Yellow.
Too yellow.
Too yellow. Too yellow.
Although now I'd give it a shot.
I'd probably take an Employee.
So on that day, you've got a Martin Scorsese picture that goes on to win Best Picture, a new film from Todd Field, a Miramax Oscars player with the Queen, one for the horror heads out there at the beginning, and a fucking Dane Cook movie.
If I hadn't seen either, I'd take the beginning. But since I have seen both,
Let's say you're going in the theater on October 6th, 2006. Are you choosing Scorsese and Leo and Matt Damon and Jack Nicholson, or are you checking Dane Cook?
I'll take a Dane Cook. It's Dane Cook.
Arlie Ermy just going crazy.
Arlie Ermey's in the beginning?
Yes, he is.
Wow.
I mean,
The
he's
answer
got a
is-
big role.
The answer's
Oh,
obviously
maybe I got
retarded,
Yeah.
but
I gotta watch. Is that number 4?
No idea.
what? It's the sequel to. It's the sequel to the 2003. What is it? A remake
Oh,
Yeah.
or prequel rather? The beginning.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
There is the 2003, and then there's Leatherface, which I don't know what came out first. Leatherface may have been after.
Dane Cook played
Beginning.
Leatherface. I don't really have. I got nothing on Employee of the Month. There's just not a detailed production. I think they just got in a Costco for 20 days and they were like, let's fucking shoot this
Waiting
thing.
for Pat to say that
Yeah, anybody consider?
Tom Cruise was considered.
Yep.
To play Zach Bradley.
Tom Cruise. His name was thrown around.
I say it every time. They were flipping through.
This movie cost like $13 million, and this was the same year as Mission Impossible 3.
They're flipping through headshots. Tom
What?
Cruise gets
Where
fucked
would
up.
Tom Cruise be in? Let's just say this movie has like a big Tom Cruise budget, and his name is attached to this. What is he doing?
He could not be Zach Bradley.
There's not a role for him in
You
this.
don't think
I
he could be Vince
Tom
Downey?
Cruise isn't fucking working at Super Club.
I feel like anything.
No, because at the end, Tom Cruise has to be on top.
You know,
Tom Cruise isn't getting
Yeah.
humiliated in this.
Could he
not gonna
possibly
be-
be? Could he possibly be Glenn Ross? And he's like doing like a Les Grossman type of
Ooh, I can
role.
see
Oh,
that. I can see that.
you know,
that'd
I
be
think
awesome.
that's the answer.
I find
yeah.
it hard to see Tom Cruise in any kind of sporting scene in a movie though, where he's not going balls to the wall
Oh.
hard and just cheering on.
To me,
maybe,
Sixth man.
maybe if he used to play Glenn Ross, they have to drop the whole bit that he is Glenn Gary's older brother and just have him.
Yeah.
He's just drop the height thing. He's just Tom Cruise, and maybe he goes hard as fuck.
Or
Yeah.
or it could be Dirk. Could be like an assistant
Ooh.
manager to the super club.
Mm-hmm.
But no, you can't take away the Dane Cook greatness.
He's not healing around
Well,
on his little bike.
in cargo pants.
I don't know. I think Dane Cook is just the perfect guy for this
This movie.
movie.
Yeah.
I can't think of anyone where I'm like, oh yeah, they could be Zach.
Like
He
this
is-
movie
he
isn't
is
getting
that.
made in 2026, not because most places I feel like don't have Employee of the Month, even though I can't say because I haven't worked in most places, but I feel like it's just like we don't have guys like Dane Cook anymore.
No.
He just is 2006.
Mhm.
It's just etched in there.
What do you guys think about bulk stores like a BJ's or a Sam's Club?
Great.
Love
I
him.
like him.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, my growing up, my mom shopped at a BJ's, so I was stuff aplenty.
Big fan of buying in bulk.
Yeah.
Little discount.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Price per is a lot cheaper than buying individual.
Why get a dozen eggs when you could get 20 dozen eggs?
I've never really understood why that's even like a thing, though. It's like if you buy more, you get a discount. Just because I'm like, how does that math add up? I know it's just like they want to move product, but I'm
Yeah.
like, if you're thinking just pure dollars and cents here,
It's like a
I'm-
box of 8 gushers. No, how about 46?
Oh, we got to get a
Wrapped
box of
in
gushers
saran
down
wrap.
here.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've had I don't think I've had
Pallet.
gushers since Obama term 1.
Oh,
Maybe 2.
Gushers are good.
Gushers are great.
I miss. I don't know if anyone remembers the BJ's when they had hot food.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
miss that so much.
I don't think I
It
ever.
always smelled
Oh,
good.
the fucking pizza.
Yeah.
I
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
would,
Pizza was pretty much
Yeah, they had
Costco.
pizza. I would get the churros. That was my go-to. They had pretzels.
Are you
The
talking
pretzels
about like
always-
the
the
thing right
pretzels,
by like the
entrance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, I know what you're talking
They
about.
like the built-in
always smelled so good.
Yeah. They had like a whole
I miss
sit
that.
down area too.
Yeah, the whole cafe.
Never had wholesale food.
We don't
Well,
we don't live in a
yeah,
Costco
I think I've
area.
had a BJ's hot dog a few times.
Yeah,
I remember
probably.
sitting.
I think
down.
I just did the
in the
pizza.
break room. Got a
Their
hot
stuff
dog.
used to be like $1 each.
No, I mean like no, because when I worked there, they didn't have that
Oh.
in the area.
Oh,
I'm
right,
talking
it
about
was
when I was
closed,
young.
yeah.
Yeah. They haven't had that for a while.
All these places seem to have like a
Long time.
It's just a
like an
food-
eyeglass wear place. I don't know why they all do.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Our BJ's has one. They
Yeah,
have
they
one
have-
in this
I mean
store.
like Walmart has
in
them
the
too.
movie.
Then they have the
Yeah.
entertainment section too, which is pretty cool. Like
All the
you have
big
the
TVs.
big TVs and
Mhm.
like consoles and
I
stuff.
remember growing up, BJ's had fucking DVDs.
Mhm.
I know I said fucking like fucking.
And just like a giant freezer section, like the freezer sections
Yeah,
nowhere else.
Yeah, it just goes on.
And the whole building is just like full of big rafters and
Yeah.
like, things that
Yeah.
like if they get pushed on
It's
you,
as simple
like,
as
they'll
possible.
kill you.
Gigantic shelves,
Mhm.
pallets, and forklifts.
Yeah, this place is ginormous.
Big box of like 3 big bags of goldfish.
Yeah, I was gonna say it kind of is like a mix. Like it smells like Home Depot and hot pretzels, hot soft pretzels rather.
Mhm.
Yeah, I approve of
Yeah.
bulk
As
senders.
like
they
that.
as it's given to us in the movie, buying in bulk is our God-given right.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very American thing. I feel like.
And
It's
that's
like I'm
really
just
is.
give me 48 gushers.
Mm.
I dislike though that you do need for like all these places like the membership
Ooh.
You
card.
can't just
I don't
go-
understand.
That's
this.
a big.
I really
line.
don't.
That's a big.
Why do you got to pay? I don't understand it. One
I
bit.
don't understand.
Like I should be
So
able
you
to
can
go
get these
in
excellent deals.
and get my palette.
Oh,
You know,
gushers.
I really
Of
don't
course.
understand it.
Neither do I.
Get your pallet of Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't get it
I
either.
don't agree with it.
How much does it like cost a month? Like $25, you think?
I don't think it's expensive. It's still.
It pales in comparisons to the savings you're going to get, let me tell you.
I think BJ's is like a yearly one.
Yeah.
Pays
Now,
for itself in one trip.
It's like $65 maybe.
You guys have any thoughts on the receipt checker?
They're just doing their job.
I
Seems
guess
like you might
I
have
guess
beat-
for a place like that, I don't.
It's kind of like a
It's a
Walmart
problem.
greeter. It's just like they're just.
But it's
just
mandatory.
I know, but it's like it's just a retiree. You know, just what else do they
Checking
have to do?
receipts.
It's like, hey, let me see that. You're not stealing these gushers, are you? Oh,
You ever seen the
perfect.
video of the dude like pulling out like his Walmart like badge? He like when the people are trying to walk out of the store, he like pulls out his badge and like the,
I've not.
oh, it's so funny.
Well, let me ask you this: what do you think of those people?
I get rid of it. You're paying someone to look at a receipt.
They're
I
the line between law and order
So,
in those places.
I think.
You're right.
Correct me if I'm wrong. They pick out one item in the cart and look for it on the receipt to make sure it's there.
Oh.
Does anyone know if that's work? That's what I think, to my knowledge. That's
never
how it
had a
works.
I don't know, but
checked.
they definitely. I've been there a lot of times where the cart is like overflowing, and then it's like 2 seconds they look at it and then they give it back. So there's no way they're going through everything.
Literally,
Unless they're
all I
electronic
remember
readers,
from just like
I
being a
guess.
kid and walking out is they would just like punch your receipt to make sure that you have a receipt. But
They do a marker now.
Oh,
Yeah.
shows how
I remember
long
they
it's
used to
been
do
since I've done
the whole punch. And it used to be a different shape sometimes. I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now they got like these yellow receipts.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
that. I don't do much grocery shopping these days. I don't eat. I just eat garbage.
Do you think if someone's running out of the super club with some shoplifted items, Dak Shepard's hopping over
Oh
the
my God.
cashier?
Oh, he's going.
laying
Did they have security at BJ's?
No.
There was always a receipt checker there.
Yeah,
I
they're
feel like
receipt
there's a
checker.
security guard in this store.
It's possible they had one like
I don't-
patrolling the whole store.
I don't
I
think
really
so.
don't remember. I haven't been inside with BJ's and
No, they got a robot going
Yeah,
around BJ's
yeah,
washing
yeah.
the floor.
some
Yep.
fucking clanker.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, like the
It's a shame.
product inventory
Yeah.
robots.
Yeah.
Like concrete floors. Oh,
Like they took somebody's job away for that.
I'd like to scooter in a big place
Me
like
too.
this.
It's
too.
like he's like they're riding in the bikes and
The
stuff.
go-karts.
Yeah.
Oh, I was picturing
Yeah,
like
okay.
one of those like mobility scooters.
Like
That's what I
like
think.
a razor scooter.
Those are fun. You guys should definitely ride mobility
I've
scooters.
been on one before.
They're
Never been
awesome.
on
They're
one.
super fun.
They go
What were you doing on
Really?
one of those?
My grandpa had one when we were on vacation. And I was like, I'm getting on the scooter. Getting on Gramp's scooter.
You know what is fun?
They're
It's
bottoming
completely
out.
unrelated to any of these, but other just like older disabled people tools that I can use as a healthy abled young man, healthy able bodied. You guys ever go on one of those chair lifts up the stairs?
No,
I
always
have.
wanted to.
They're so fucking fun.
Oh.
Those,
man.
I used to at Ambrose Gym.
Yeah, at our school. Yeah,
those
they had one.
are great.
Oh, I forgot about that one in there. I've
It's
always
like-
wanted to go on that.
It
We
would
used to go
be
on it.
much quicker if I just walked up the
But
stairs.
you want the experience.
But
Yeah, you are.
where's the fun in
It's
that?
like the elevator at the IMAX. You know, like
Gotta try it once.
Yeah.
Imagine like getting on one of those and it slides all the way back down. Fuck.
Employee,
breaks.
em- employee of the month, 20th anniversary IMAX re-release. Is it happening?
Oh man,
We need it.
it would be that.
I would be easy, no doubt.
With a special introduction and Q&A by Dane Cook.
Oh, I'm healing in.
Who would moderate that? Steven Spielberg? best categories?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Unless anyone has any thoughts on either the movie or wholesale clubs.
No, I think
Sam's
We
Club,
talked
not
about
real. Never been to one.
I've been the same.
I know we
I know
have
it's
one
the
right
same
by
as
Texas
Sam's Club.
Roadhouse. I've never been.
Never been. I
It's a
think we're getting to
state
Costco,
thing.
I think
We are getting
I feel like they've
Are we
been saying
really?
that forever.
the one
Yeah.
like pretty close to us, right?
like near Tops and Wegmans.
Yeah, right over there. I think
Around
that's what- I
there.
think that's what
They
they're
have been
building.
saying that for years.
Oh my god, it's gonna be insanely busy.
Yeah.
Not
I'm good.
going in there.
Oh, traffic
I'm
up the wazoo.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna go.
At some point, yeah.
Oh, I'll be there. at
You better
some
fix
point,
that damn lot first. So it's like driving over on the moon. Driving on Mars. No climb racing.
Best scene. I have 6 nominees. Not too bad. I got just our first taste of Fastest Hands in the Southwest. Vince Downey at the register, and he's flirting with the girls.
Yep.
It's a great watch, just him doing his thing.
Master at work, truly.
You know, it is good to watch someone do something they're passionate about, and Vince passionate about creating a great customer experience.
You know, maybe we can bring this up here instead of saving it. Vince Downey, yay or nay? Try hard, or does he just care?
Try hard.
How are we feeling?
I think he's a try.
I think
We had a bit of an on-camera debate about
I
it.
think I'm right in the middle because I agree with the fact that Zach Bradley is a loser. Just like he
He tries too hard to
Yeah,
like be
but-
like, I don't care.
also like yeah, Vince is doing the job, but he's like
I will grant you, Vince is an absolute tryhard. I'm not
he's
denying
just
that.
like he does. Yeah, like he's got him a loser for all that. Like you don't need to be
Yeah,
going on.
It
No.
is.
You do
He
not
is.
need to
This
be
is a
going
super
on.
club.
Like bro wants employee of the month that bad.
I'm
Like-
very pro Vince. Very pro. Dude is giving it his all at this job. Who cares if it's at just this, whatever job?
It's kind of like that. Do you guys remember
Being a
that
head cashier?
that video of that dude at the Cinemark with the popcorn and the butter, and he's like doing way too much. He's if you haven't seen it, it's a guy at a Cinemark. He's making popcorn, and he like throws the bucket in his one hand, gets like something to scoop it with, and throws it in here, and then like puts it in.
Is he moving like a basketball?
like on his finger? He's doing way too much.
Doing like some pumps while he's spinning it.
Yeah, and he's like moving his head.
Well, Pat, what about the fraud?
Yeah, what about exactly?
So
Like,
it's a slippery slope. I'm kind of just like it. Just let it go, kind of.
If I could jump on that.
Well, you can't let it go if you're like the CEO because he's giving away money.
No, but think about it. Whatever they're losing, they're probably making back like 10 times because of all the business they're driving
just
to
for
see.
Vince.
But what if they're just coming because they know they're getting free stuff?
But
How do we know
That's a
that's
good
not
point.
true?
That's a good point.
Or
And what if they look
they're-
at their receipt after? Whoa, he didn't charge me for this. Maybe that's why they like Vince, not because he's fast, because he's giving them free stuff.
I find myself in the middle too, because like he has the fastest hands in the Southwest.
Yeah,
There
no,
is
he's
no.
an attraction.
He is. He has a whole audience clapping, but I
Dinner for free because of his job.
And
Just
dessert.
because he's so good at it.
He is,
Yeah.
he is good.
But if I
can't
put
deny
myself
that.
in the Super Club checkout line, if I'm behind the person who's flipping their cereal boxes in the air, I'm changing lines. I'm going to cashier number 2.
I'm going to this guy.
I'm like, this guy's gonna fucking destroy all my.
It really is just like, do you want to be like in and out? Like, do you want to be like a fast casual dining experience, or do you want a hibachi show? Do you want a guy doing all the theatrics,
Mhm.
or do you
But
want,
I'm sure-
do you just want to get your food and get out?
I'm sure Vince can read a room. Because he's only pretty much doing the theatrics for, like, the ladies, from what I can tell.
Total
You know.
69, 60. Just
So I gather that if you were there, you'd appreciate the show.
I probably would. I'd be like, I'd just be so, if this actually happened in real life, I'd just be so stunned that some cashier is doing this.
And he does like the jump where he like touches his toes. Like
next show in
It's so
15
hard.
minutes.
take his
5
union mandated
minutes.
break.
I guess
rolls on
pretty
his
much-
conveyor, snipes the barcode.
why, I guess why I lean more towards Vince is because Zach, I just think he sucks so much.
Zach does suck.
He's a loser,
It sucks.
and
Good luck.
you
murdering
know,
your
he's just
husband.
this box boy that doesn't try at all. And then, this dude, this employee month for like, what, 16 months in a row? 17 in a row.
going on.
He's like, instead of letting this dude, he earned
he
earned this. He's going to win a newish car.
a 2005 Chevy Malibu.
Oh, I'm gonna ruin this guy's life.
The fact that your life can be ruined over your super club job is a little possibly concerning, but you know what? It's Vince Downey.
Vince folded though.
He did.
Yeah, he did
all
fumble.
time.
He fumbled.
He fumbled it
Yeah.
at the 1 yard line.
What was I gonna say? Fuck it. I forgot. Oh, what? Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't feel like the hierarchy of Super Club makes much sense. I never would have thought a cashier is like
Like top dog.
like a big dog job.
Yeah.
No,
it's
It's
not.
like it's usually just what you stick a teenager.
If
Yeah,
anything,
yeah,
I feel
it
like
is.
stocker would be above cashier.
Yeah.
I feel like you would start as a cashier and then work your way up to being a stocker.
And
Oh,
forgive my
that
ignorance.
That is how it is. Cashiers are like the bottom of the barrel. Like that's where you start.
Forgive my ignorance, but I've never worked in a store like this. I don't think they explain in the movie. What the hell is a box boy? What is Zach doing all day besides nothing?
I don't know.
Like, what is his job description?
Box boy, I feel like is like a super loose term because he's also like clearly able to put the Velveeta cheese
He's
up
stocking.
in
Yeah, I think probably
the
stocking.
lounge, so probably some kind of stocker.
Cleaning up the trash, taking it out.
But he did also bring the boxes for the customers to walk out with.
Yeah,
To the
helps the old lady with
registers.
the coffin.
But
kind of just like helping hands.
just like a set of hands, really.
The next one I've got is very similar. I just wrote down 5 minutes or I'm buying, which is Vince really going hard. That's when he snipes the barcode
Oh, yeah.
across the store.
That's
I think that's
pretty
also
impressive.
when he does the jump.
that would never work.
No.
But for the movie, yeah.
Super
pretty
Club's
sick.
got some high level lasers.
And he knows it was like stocked over there, so he's like, I
Knew
know
where
where
to
it
stand.
is.
Knew where to look.
Got perfect position.
Oh,
I think is the jump when he's getting down from that stunt.
He has to get up
Yes.
on the belt to
There's like
be
a
able to
tactical
scan it,
roll.
you know?
Right. And then when he gets down, is that when he does the
He
thing?
does the jump.
I think that's my favorite, just like the little move of his.
The
It's like,
shot of him doing the jumps.
it's like from
crazy.
it's like because not only is he like I'm gonna get up here to do that, but he's got to make a show
He's
of
gotta
it when he's
dismount.
coming down.
Isn't there another shot of him doing it like from like afar, from like Zach's POV? Maybe not.
Probably. Next one I've got. I'm just going Vince heavy. I have Vince's date.
Who gets
Fantastic.
free
He
dinner?
gets his. Zach Bradley really thinks he did something
Mm.
by snatching his wallet. No,
Zach.
Vince eats for free around
Hell yeah.
Dinner and dessert.
here. Mm-hmm.
For the fastest hands in the Southwest. Just a legacy that
You
he's
guys
carrying.
Want to cook on the? You guys always say the one quote. What is it?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna give you guys some.
We have the whole
I'm
thing.
gonna give you guys some space to.
I only had wow, those are amazing. So big and inviting, supple. Are they veneers? Is it porcelain? It's intoxicating. I'm intoxicated.
So good.
Like so awkward.
I'm intoxicated. We
Like,
say that so much.
I'm intoxicated.
Like, just give me all the Vince content you got.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
that's. I know people are probably coming to this movie in 06 for Dane. I'm staying for Vince.
I love when it's just like on his face and you can clearly tell he's not
Staring.
looking at
No.
her. He's not looking at her team. It's great.
I've got Vince and Zach in the cashier's lounge.
Mhm.
When Zach's finally made it.
Yep. Cashier's lounge.
That's another thing. That's so dumb.
like
With
again,
the key card.
the high level of respect toward cashiers.
It's absurd.
It's great.
I mean, maybe that if you have Vince Downey on your side, maybe that's what happens.
Mhm.
Like maybe that wasn't a thing before he got
It's
there.
a nice looking line.
I think the hierarchy just is broken because it's head cashier is right under assistant manager.
It's kind of crazy.
Like he said, it's like manager, assistant manager, head cashier, cashier, and then all the other shit.
And then Box Boy.
I think there was some other stuff before Box Boy. So Zach's really
Yeah, it's the lowest of the low.
bottom of the
That's super
totem
cool.
pole. You know what I feel like just isn't real?
Hmm.
Speaking of like teachers' lounges, shit's not real.
It's a break room.
You went to a different
Yeah,
high
I
school
mean-
than us. Did your teachers have a teacher's lounge?
They had a lounge.
Did they really?
Yeah, they had a
Have you ever
lounge.
been in it?
That's what they would.
I was in it actually. It was
That's
pretty
what
nice.
they would call it. No, yeah, it's a break room.
All it is
That's
is
all
just.
it is.
I mean, all their
No, I
lounge
mean-
was a repurposed classroom.
I don't. We didn't have one, did we?
At Notre Dame, or
We're talking.
Timon. I don't know about timing, but I remember at Ambrose they had one.
I remember the one in Ambrose.
They-
Yeah.
I didn't go to
I
Ambrose.
don't think there was one at Timon.
No, I don't think there was one at timing. But then again, where are they going to go?
Eat at their desks.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like they didn't have a
No, they
specific
ate
room
lunch
for that.
with us.
Yeah, but I'm saying like Ambrose, they had a specific room.
Mhm.
It was like that's what we knew that as a teacher's lounge.
Interesting.
But it's like it's not. Like,
Thought I do a little
lounge,
bit of
literally
myth
just a
busting.
Yeah,
break,
there
just
were-
a table.
there were
and
no
a
couches
fridge,
and-
just like a break
And mini
room.
fridges.
In a fridge,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like packets of like wow. Never mind.
But no, like I remember being young and
What am I
going in
thinking
there.
of?
Like,
The mush,
in
the
in
oats.
teacher's
oats.
lounge.
Oatmeal?
Yeah, just packets of
Mush.
oatmeal. Like they'll stock it with oatmeal.
You got so close. You said the
Packets
oats.
of-
Oh,
Oh,
never mind. That bottle.
The mush. They'll stock it with oatmeal.
No, but it's just a
Yeah,
break room.
Maybe a microwave in there.
Yeah.
Not that I think Zach is
Sink.
really. This is completely unrelated, but it just came to me. Oatmeal really got me thinking about this.
I like oatmeal.
I'm assuming, Vince probably wakes up really early before his job, so he's got time. Zach Bradley, as we know, slacker, he's not really doing that. Let's say they both wake up with time. What is Zach Bradley and what is Vince Downey? What are they having for breakfast?
Well, Vince is probably making like a gourmet.
Like
Waffle, Belgian
Nice.
waffles.
Yeah,
like a nice
nice.
smoothie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
protein
yeah.
shake.
He's just having some cereal.
Probably taking like a Nature Valley bar with him in the '81 Honda.
Yeah.
Then we have some Pop Tarts.
Dane,
Dane.
having some cereal or some eggs with the shell still in it, and
Yeah.
like
Mm.
microwave bacon.
Yeah.
I was
Or
thinking
like
like
a-
even lower.
I was
class.
thinking
Yeah, I
of
think
a
just
Hot
cereal.
Pocket.
Yeah, I was gonna go there. I
Yeah.
was gonna say like a Jimmy Dean bowl, perhaps.
Sausage and scrambled
But
egg bowl.
lunch, definitely a hot pocket.
Oh, Hot Pocket.
I'm thinking
And ramen.
Dinner too, yeah.
Vince's breakfast
Yeah, ramen.
definitely contains a protein shake.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
oh yeah.
And yeah, probably some Nature Valley bar in the 81 Honda.
Like shaking the protein
Mm-hmm.
bottle.
Mhm.
what is it that he's drinking? The soda.
Sobe.
I don't. Yeah,
The Stoby.
So
Toby.
Yeah.
so bad.
I don't know why that thought came to me, but I just wanted to. I wanted to talk it out.
So he's
What
great.
are these guys' lives like?
Can't get it anymore.
Got the softball game.
Oh yeah.
You were just talking to me about this earlier.
I have a big problem with this scene.
Do
with
tell.
with Dane Cook. So like I don't know if anyone here has played baseball. You play baseball?
Yeah.
So it's like it's a big thing when the ball's up in the air and someone calls.
Oh
"I
yeah.
got it," That's like you let that person go get it.
You lay
In the
off.
shots when it's cutting between both of them right
He's
at it,
booking it.
you can clearly see Vince yelling, "I got it." Dane's not saying shit, just running, and they collide. It's like, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, he caught it. But if he wouldn't have caught it, that's
Yes.
100%
That's
on
all-
Dane Cook.
It's
100%
entirely
on
on Zach Bradley.
And then
there.
they make Vince look like a loser. Like, oh, he didn't do shit. But it's like he should have gotten that ball. That's all I was thinking during that scene.
I just love a good company softball game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Another thing that I don't think is real.
Completely like kickball game.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Zach, terrible friend, just leaving a ball
Dude,
in the
piece of
dust to
shit.
get fired.
Yeah,
yeah,
probably
yeah.
cover for him.
Oh, why does he even go to the softball game?
Because he was
Gotta
there was
show
nobody
up.
there.
They were
Well,
down
then,
a man.
Then again, in that scene, that like when there's a lady in the wheelchair, and he's like anybody at all, and then Zach walks.
Yeah,
out, and
anybody.
He doesn't even.
No,
And he just walks into the
Zach Bradley,
Zach
you're our guy.
You're
yeah,
our
he
guy.
doesn't even. He raises his hand, just like I think say hi, and then he's like Zach Bradley, you're our guy. And he's like, sure,
But he shows up. He makes some great catches.
That's true.
that's true.
You got to give it to him.
He got the game winner.
And
did.
Zach had covered for Iqbal several times already. There's like 3 other times where he's like, "You cover for me," and he's like, "I got you."
Yeah, Iqbal's got
That's
to figure it out.
You know,
But don't say I got you.
I was just say,
If you don't-
in the end, I don't approve of him ditching while already doing it. It'd be different if he was like, I gotta go ball out.
Yeah.
But, slippery moral dilemma. And then just got the final competition. Just an absolutely absurd series of events. It's just like, this isn't happening like during store hours, right?
No.
No.
So the idea that they're able to wrangle all their employees off like after hours and be like, "Come see this competition."
Really got us.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Like you're not getting me personally.
Well,
If I'm not in contention, I don't care.
It was between Vince and Zach Bryan.
That's
And
true.
Zach Bryan.
That's true.
I think I'll be there.
It's a
But yeah, if it's
it's like
just
Rock
random
versus Cena.
Joes at my work that I work with, yeah, I don't need to go to that.
It's like
But if it's those two, I'll be there.
box office.
I'll be there.
Anyone else have other stuff?
I liked Iqbal's party.
Oh yeah, that's
You
good.
know, just the guys hanging
Yeah.
out.
Mhm.
You know, lots of children running around.
The big
Yeah.
bag of tortilla chips.
Yeah, it's a very big bulk bag.
I guess you could probably consider this a scene. The race for cleanup on aisle 315.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Uh,
one.
Dangerous work environment. You know, you just walk. He's running, but like just out of nowhere, forklift just in the middle of the aisle.
Can't be doing that.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, gives Dane a real shiner.
Yeah.
And I guess this ties kind of into the competition at the end of the banquet.
Yeah, I
That's
kind
all
of
right.
had that all
Yeah.
together. Yeah, when Vince gets fucked.
Mhm.
Zach Bradley.
And my favorite is as much of the end as I can get.
Yeah.
The competition into
The banquet.
I'm
Yeah.
going with 5 minutes or I'm buying. I just love Vince's theatrics. Love the show he's putting on. I think he would thrive as like a Benihana chef.
Yeah, I'm probably going the entire ending, but I also love his Vince's date.
Yeah,
I'm going
I
Vince's
love it.
date.
I love it.
I just love
That's just
so
what I
over
think
the
about
top.
most.
I don't know how widely, like, throughout the entire Southwest he's known, but I love the idea that, like, he's just, like, known around here. It's like, hey,
Mhm.
like, he eats
Yeah.
for free.
I like when
It is great.
just at the end of the day when he takes her back home too, just like I forget what he says.
Oh, I've got
just
that
like
coming on.
the like I'll see you later, kid.
See, yeah, we're getting.
See ya, work getting.
Best quote.
She's a good kisser.
Best quote. From that date scene, I have Vince's delivery of, I care. Maybe that's my downfall, but I think it's important. That and when he and Amy are on less good terms, the delivery of, oh my God, we ordered the same thing. How serendipitous.
That one is great. I forgot. to mention
That's the one I feel like I've heard you guys say more than the veneers one.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard how serendipitous many times.
Yeah, it's probably close. Like to each other, we definitely say. I probably say that to Jack once a week. Like, I'd probably go with the whole veneers thing, but yeah, honestly, that and then how serendipitous is up there too.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything Vince says is just golden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked Russell when they're at Iqbal's first party and he goes, "Oh, where are we? Chuck E. Cheese's stand."
Cheese's stand.
But my winner's a Vince one when he's talking to Jorge and he goes, "Did you have restricted airflow when you were in the birthing canal?"
I got a couple Vinces.
Okay.
Since when are you in the business of asking me questions?
Tough.
You know what? How can you respond to that?
You
can't.
You can't. Literally can't. Especially when it's from him.
Vince, I think he's talking to the security guard. He's like, "Where's Zach? I bet he was covered in nougat and chocolate. You don't know exactly where he's at."
There's a bit of a Vec from Paul Blart in there where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I wish I had a bat. I'd bust you up and see how much candy you fell.
At the grandma, Zachy, what do you want for din din?
What do you think was for Din Din?
Pasta. Ooh. Pasta madness.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got those three.
Okay, Jack, you said you had a lot.
Yeah, I have a few. A lot
Sure, we
of
covered a lot.
a lot of Vince. It's anal, dumbass. What he pronounces like shit.
Anal.
Let's see. Renfro. Is that Nordic? I don't think so. Just judging from your Romanesque stature, I thought you were from Nordica.
Nordica.
So many boxes, so little time. Let's see. I also had that, I care. Maybe that's my downfall, but
I think it's important.
um,
You know what it is?
Lost as in dead? she passed away last night, so she's not coming in then. Call an emergency staff meeting right now. Don't lollygag. The delivery of I am up against a wall.
Glengarry.
Yeah, we're pink like vaginas. How could you put that chocolate bar down and do your job? It's Vince Downey when when Zach's like actually not fired like on paper. That's all I got.
Sixth man. I have the guy who buys Vince's 81. What is it?
Yeah.
Honda?
81
shit
Honda,
Honda.
Yeah.
I wrote down Honda old guy.
Piece of shit
The
Honda.
Hawaiian shirt.
That's
I also a piece
Go
of
ahead.
shit Honda guy.
I like the. I don't know if we see him. What is it? The receipt checker guy,
oh yeah.
the one that's like talking to Jessica Simpson at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I had an honorable mention to the catcher at the softball game
Mm.
that Dane just points out, like, I don't even know who you are.
That
We're the Super Club family.
Do you have a sixth man?
I went with
Piece of shit Honda
piece of
guy.
shit Honda
Yeah, that's a
Hawaiian
good answer.
shirt.
Best shot. I have the fucking the dolly zoom on Zach Bradley. I don't even really remember why they bust that out. The whole movie. I was like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do here. And then Greg Coolidge gets in his fucking Hitchcock bag, and he's like, "All right, here we go." So I went with that.
That is probably the correct answer, but
This isn't exactly
I
Blade
love
Runner 2049.
it's not even like a good shot because I love the whole the veneer scene when you can clearly see that he's not looking at her teeth. Just like it's just straight on his face. It's like but
Oh, Vince.
I had a shot of Vince like in the reflection of the break,
Yeah.
break room window and Semi sticking
carrying-
another star. Yeah, he's
carrying Amy.
Vince.
Vince just
in the reflection of the
fucking
window.
losing it, starting to snap. I liked when Zach wakes up late
Mhm.
and there's the zoom in on the stove bay, and then it zooms in on Zach's face, just like knowing that Vince was there. Vince there, and fucking him over.
Oh,
I got the boys pulling back up to work after it's announced that
oh,
Zach
yeah.
quit. They're pulling
Coming
up,
out of the aisle.
yeah.
pulling up all tough.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You guys think Zach? Why'd they just let him back after you announced that? Like,
They wanted
Wasn't
to
on paper.
Yeah, it wasn't
I
official.
guess
and they
like,
wanted
Get a
to
chocolate
show.
bar down and do your
I don't know,
job.
any job in real life, like if you quit and you're just like, okay, yeah, I'm back, they'd be like,
No, you quit.
No,
You're
for
done.
sure. But also, like, if they got everyone together for that big event, and then he has to tell them that he quit, but then he shows back up, it's like,
Yeah, to let the
we
event
gotta-
go on.
We got to
Yeah.
do it.
For the love of the game.
Mhm. Best
For sure.
moment I have Vince scanning the dog food when
yeah,
he jumps up, but I have Vince's meal gets comped.
Mm.
That's a great moment too, because I didn't remember that. I was like, oh shit, what's he going to do? Is he going to make her pay? And then it's like, oh, like
I love when
for the fastest hands of the Southwest.
Jessica Simpson's sitting at the, the break table on her break, and then it's like him sitting down, and then it goes over, oh, hey, I didn't even see you
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah, he's practicing on the
He
heels.
did?
Yeah.
Any other
I like
moments?
the dude farting during Glengarry's speech. He's like, sorry, sir.
He's like, corporate will be there, so we'll need everybody on their best behavior. Art. Sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir.
You do that.
I like Jorge getting hit with the golf ball. He's just like, oh my head.
We're Dax is like, we're under attack. My winner here is easily just because they're my favorite moments whenever they happen in real life. I have Glenn Ross and the umpire kicking dirt on each other's shoulders. Disputing the
long
call.
been an
I'm
enjoyer
a umpire manager freak out fanatic, and
What's
I
that
just
one
love
guy's
that.
name?
Cookie Williams has a great managerial freak out on an ump where they're just kicking dirt at each other's shoes,
Shit,
getting
I
real close in each other's face.
can't believe I forgot this fucking guy's name. There's another one.
Oh,
It's the one where he's like starts throwing the bats, like get out of the way, catcher.
oh yeah.
Go get a beer.
That was like a minor league one. Oh, that's a great dude.
He's not. His name's gonna come
Oh,
back to me like
Play
tomorrow
for the
when I'm
Mets.
in the
I'll find
shower.
it.
It's
I'll
a
find
great
it.
video.
I
Freaking the fuck out.
had Vince kissing Amy. Just how terrible it is. He's, like,
I've got
biting
that
her
in
lip.
my
Vince giving the boss like a massage with his elbow. Oh, the Barbie dolls. Like what? And then Vince getting tackled and carried by the belt.
Yes.
Imagine getting carried like that.
I didn't even think about this, but and it's not the best moment. It just came to me. Why is he on house arrest at the end? It's not like he was like. I feel like it wasn't like he was planning some grand heist against Super Club. He was just, getting caught in the moment.
How much evidence do they have against him that he's been giving stuff away for free?
I guess
It's not like said
the
how
security
much.
the security
He's been doing it
guard
the whole
said
time.
he has like a bunch of
Yeah, he
tapes
was going
they
through the
can go
footage,
back,
probably.
He's been doing it the whole time.
Yeah.
That's the
So I assume they have.
That's a lot of footage he had to dig through just to find.
Well, he probably saw the one time and then was like, "Oh, I'm gonna start digging for it."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Semi does the work.
Why wouldn't they compare the receipts anyway? Like, why would they not compare?
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
I
no matter
know.
what.
Just like
Vince is the golden boy.
no,
I didn't think
right.
It's
they
a
had-
race,
Right. And how much that throws them askew? Like they have to restock all those items. Like they've already been scanned. I don't know if that really matters, but
Who could Ed Harris have played? I did a little bit of a Zach here. I didn't do a character that is technically in the movie. Instead of Zach living with his grandma, what if we just
Ooh.
gender his
That's
grandfather?
I would like to see that.
That's good.
I had the piece of shit Honda guy, but knowing how we started this pod and knowing that Andy Dick is just a supreme asshole, I'm gonna implement him for Lon and just be the glasses guy.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
that is a good one too.
Maybe he's just like a retiree,
Yeah,
just working
just working there.
at Super Club.
Just like glasses in about an hour. Like
Mhm.
he's just doing shit on his own time.
Yeah, he's like in about an hour. Does anyone else
I
have
want
an
him to
head?
be whatever their character is who calls Dane Cook Guy all the time.
Harlan
I just wanted to
Williams?
see Ed Harris call Dane Cook Guy
That'd
through
be-
the whole movie.
That'd be good.
I didn't have him as a specific guy in the friend group. I just put him as
One of the
One of
boys.
Dane's friends. Yeah, one of the boys.
That'd be cool.
I would love to see him as Glenn Ross.
Yeah.
Just like he's corporate. He's
Mhm.
coming in,
He's a
making
big
sure
dog.
stuff's in order.
Don't do it, Blart. I have two. I have Vince going in for the kiss after the date, and I have Zach ditching Iqbal's shift to go to
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the big winner
That is the
right
big
there.
winner right there.
That's the winner. I also had Zach running to catch the ball after Vince had already called it.
Yep.
Just don't do it,
Don't
Zach.
do it. Fucking idiot. Like, yeah, you caught it, but like, fuck
Don't-
you.
don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Pat, what do we got?
Hello Zep moment.
I guess
The Oats?
Vince.
Yeah, Vince has been.
Yeah.
Hemorrhaging
I think
money.
that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
But so Vince, not a cool thing to do. But like Zach's just discounting 40% off stuff. for
That's
this
true.
kid just for no reason.
He's no saint.
Yeah.
That's true.
Open box policy.
Titles related to the movie. Anything else it could be?
Perfect.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Great title.
That's
What? Where are you guys? The six man in this movie. I
I
want to be a customer that is getting like taken care of by
Of
Vince
course
and
you
like
do.
I would assume
just
you
in there
would,
like cheering him on.
Put me at the steakhouse for the employee.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think I'll join you there.
Right, the bar.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Put me at
join
the
you.
steakhouse, like at the table with all the other
No,
employees.
I'll go enjoy the softball game.
You know what? Make me the guy who's operating the lift up to the guy's lounge.
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
the,
like
in the
I
top
am.
stop.
Good one.
Yeah. Well, they said there was only 4 people in the world that knew about the place, which is not true because
The guys,
that guy
they
has
got to get up there
yeah.
somehow.
Maybe he didn't know what was up there.
Right.
He was just like, "Holy shit,
Yeah.
they disappear every time."
But I like to be that guy. Just like I want to.
yeah, just playing Texas Hold'em.
Cool hangout though.
Zach putting the
Awesome
macaroni
hangout.
in the spot. Big no. Like you don't do your friends like
The
that.
Velveeta.
Doing that just for some corporate points.
Oh man.
Oh,
Some
no.
brownie points.
If this was made today, do you think anything would be different? Like they're making this specific movie set in a store like this. Do you think anything really changes?
Story wise, I guess not, but the whole vibe is different.
Yeah.
I just don't think there's the bleach blonde hair. I don't think there's the fucking messy
No.
Dane Cook hair. I just
No,
There's
Yeah.
self checkouts. There's no.
Oh, yeah.
fastest
Oh, yeah.
hands in the
Self-checkout.
in the Southwest.
That's true.
You just most customers are just gonna go do shit on their own.
Mhm.
Probably.
I don't think Zach has Heelys.
No, probably not. Dan Cook's probably not, dropping as many retards as he was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Anyone have any
Or
merch?
Dax.
No,
Dave's
Dave's got
yeah.
already
Got the-
Dave-
physical media.
Yeah, there you
David
go.
brought the
That's mine.
Blu-ray.
There you go.
I don't know if there's any like Employee of the Month merch out there. I don't know if you can get like a
I'm sure
Super
there's
Club
prob-
vest.
There's probably like a
I'm
shirt.
sure
with, like,
there's a shirt out
poster
there.
on
Yeah.
it. They could like get like Hot Topic and
Yeah.
Spencer's.
Maybe the softball jerseys.
Ooh.
Can be sick.
Oh yeah.
Anyone a specific detail in this movie you guys liked?
I feel like I've talked about it a lot. Just like the aesthetics of the fucking 2006 slacker.
I did have something.
That's what it boils down
Yeah.
to.
I had blazer, button down, and jeans is a very Dane Cook 2006
Yeah.
thing to wear.
Yeah.
I bet he wore flip flops with it.
At one point,
I'm sure.
yeah.
I don't think he did.
Fit
But
is just
for
crazy.
like the blazer, the jeans, the button down, and like I could just to complete it, I could see flip flops.
Super specific, but I'm just a big fan of the tube down to the security office for the stars.
Oh, yeah.
And the employee
Yeah.
suggestions. Just reminds me of like when you're going through like the bank.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like drive through and you gotta send the check up. It's just
Yeah.
through the tube. Just comes through.
From what I took from the movie is them breaking the candy bars
Yeah.
before giving it away. So it's like, oh, we can't sell this product; it's
Mhm.
broken.
Mm.
That's what.
But it's
What
still
I
got
like.
some value on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah. Street Butterfinger.
And then rewatchability. Oh,
Hi.
Very
Hi for me.
I mean, I don't think I remember watching this by myself.
I've never seen it by myself. I've literally only ever watched it.
Watched it by myself yesterday.
Yep.
Fantastic time. Great time.
I'll watch some scenes. I'll watch Vince pop
There
off.
were multiple times where I laughed out loud.
I'll watch Vince pop off every now and then.
I mean, I don't know when's the next time I watch it, but I'll watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would watch
that's a
it
good
again.
laugh
I feel like
house.
I would rather watch it with people.
Speaking of watch it, what'd you guys watch it on?
It's funny you ask that because so I saw that this film was streaming for free on several ad-supported services such as the CW app. They've got some movies on there. I don't know how they decided that you're going to the CW,
Right.
but it was a lot of shit I'd never heard of. But it was on there. It was on Zumo, and it was on Plex, all for free with ads. And then I saw it was on Prime with a paid subscription, but that can always not like to Amazon Prime, but like with something else. So I went to go check out what it was. I guess Lionsgate Plus is a thing,
Of course it is.
and I'd never heard of that before.
$15 a month.
So I was like, fuck that. I'm going to go to the CW. Fuck it. And then I watched the first set of ads before the movie, and then I checked the timeline, and I saw that they had at least 10 scheduled ad breaks throughout this hour and 40-minute movie.
God.
So I coughed up the $3.99 and I just rented it on Amazon. Because I was like, I'm not fucking doing
You gotta do
this.
it sometime.
I'd still be watching it right now if I was on the CW. It wouldn't be over yet. So that
I'm
I
CW
on the
sucks.
Blu-ray.
with
Oh, right.
Purchase this one on Apple TV.
Well, it's actually
$5.
it's,
Hell yeah.
It's,
He was showing us his Apple library the other
Pretty much
day.
all pod movies.
Den of Thieves,
Well, because
Red Eye.
it's like, okay, I can either rent it for $4 or I can buy it for
Yeah,
$5.
I agree.
So
Yeah.
let me spend the extra
Yeah.
dollar.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is a DVD that my family owns, but I was not going back
yeah.
for that DVD.
You know,
Just one.
It's funny because I actually ended up watching it on Zumo Play. There was a lot of ad breaks, but I think like each time there was an ad, it was like
Zumo might have been better. I was trying the CW.
no, because every time I tried to rewind, you could only rewind it 3 minutes. You couldn't rewind like how you can like 10 seconds and then hold it down to like go one
You
time.
do a 3-minute skip.
It would only do 3 minutes. Like
Oh,
I
that's-
don't know what I was doing wrong. I was like, am I like not rewinding correctly? But like it would only rewind 3 minutes. So like when I like heard a line, I was like, wait, I have to go back so I can
Oh,
write it
that's
down bar
so-
for bar. And at that point, I was like, I have no way of. I'm just gonna try. And,
fucking Zumo.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, that is like, it's cool that I get the movie for free. Like, yeah, there's ads, whatever, but like, I can only rewind it and fast forward it 3 minutes.
I'm surprised it's not like a Tubi movie. To be
You would
honest.
think.
That's what I thought initially. I was like,
CW's got those exclusive rights.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess
Live
Zumo
Golf.
playing Plex.
Yeah.
Saudi channel.
Just out of sheer curiosity, what else is in the family DVD collection? I remember, didn't you say you had Hoot?
Kicking and Screaming
Oh,
is
yeah.
in there. RV is in there.
A lot of 2005,
Robin-
2006.
That's the era of DVDs that
I'm
is
sure
just-
Click is in there somewhere.
Click is in there. I think Grown Ups is in there.
Yep.
A lot of Sandler.
Happy Gilmore.
Gilmore's in there. I think Billy Madison too.
That'd be a fun like pod of just like childhood DVDs. I'm sure there's something I can work with there. What else? Yeah, we went off on.
Some pluses and minuses. Okay, what do we got? I don't have. This is. I've been thinking about it. It is worthy of a minus for me.
You're
But
the only
it's also.
person who cares.
I might be the only person who cares. I don't care. But it's also not quite a plus, but just like a nod that it's even mentioned.
Interesting.
Chicken Parmesan being called she calls it chicken Parmesan, not chicken parm. I did not like that. No one calls it chicken Parmesan.
I haven't called it chicken parm.
Is that the name?
It's chicken
I'm a
parm.
guy.
I mean, it might technically be chicken Parmesan, sure. You're not calling it that. You're calling it chicken
I
Parmesan.
think that's
This is a man who calls water.
I just like it.
He calls water tur, and he calls cookies cooks.
Yeah, but like, it's not. That's different. That's different.
I think you just don't like full names.
I just don't like especially because like it's Jessica Simpson being like just
Chicken Parmesan.
Chicken Parmesan.
Chicken sucks.
I don't think she was made to be an actress.
No.
With all due respect.
Also minus just to Vince's car getting sold. You can't do anything about it. It's like
That's pretty dumb.
it's on the
It's on the
shelf.
shelf. We gotta
Yeah.
sell it.
That's ridiculous.
And we don't see him
Dude.
get cashed out because I remember paying attention.
How much did you get for
$20.
That's so ridiculous. Well, Vince isn't even getting the money.
It's got to be illegal.
it's only
There's no one else in the money.
$8 cheaper than sell it to me.
And I, not quite a full plus, but just I like the directed by and stuff on the register at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
song
nice
that
touch.
plays over the credits and is in this movie
It's
several
so
times.
that
It-
time.
It's perfect. Exactly that time because I feel like it's in 2000s movies galore, including 2006's The Benchwarmers.
Yep.
Another DVD.
I don't know a single word they're saying, but I feel like any like comedy movie from that time that not any, but like a gaggle of them that is in the soundtrack.
And I wrote one more thing down. If it was made today, this specific sign would not be in there at the grocery store when they're shopping for
Not today's economy.
Organic.
Apples 10 for $2 at the grocery store in this movie.
Oh yeah.
Bring us
No,
back.
I'll never see that.
That is
10
5 apples for $1.
Nowadays,
20
you
cents
gotta line
per
up the
apple.
door.
That's
That's
kind of crazy.
Not seeing
an
that
apple's
today.
like $1 today for one.
Yeah.
I did have a minus.
Oh,
It was how Dane Cook ran with the mop.
Through the aisles.
Just like when he sees Vince and he takes off, it looks like he's running in slow motion, and he's huffing and puffing his face too. He's like,
I like the shot of Vince coming out of the break room with the mop. He's like kind of like looking around,
He's
making
like
locked eyes with Dane.
you have anything else?
No.
MVP.
Nothing specific.
I had Dax Shepard.
So
I
do
went
I.
back Shepard.
I think he wins in my book.
I won Dax, yeah.
Unanimous votes for Dax. So,
He is
tough
my
tough
favorite.
beat for Dane.
He does.
cares?
He does carry.
Oh, he cares hard. All right. So that was Employee of the Month. We got more out of that than I expected.
Oh yeah.
It's a great film.
It's fun.
Great.
That was yours,
No,
Jack, right? Yeah.
So now all we have left is one David, and that we're striking that off, and then we got 3 me's after that. We've somehow gone this entire process with the wheel just having something against me, even though I've thoroughly enjoyed everything we've done.
Mm-hmm.
Including next week, we will be doing another comedy from this era, but more of a established
My favorite.
classic. 2 years before, another Mean Girls.
Yes.
So that will be next week. You meant the 2024 Mean Girls
Yes, of
musical,
course.
correct?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the 2004 classic.
No. We're gonna do 2024 one. That's
Mean Girls 2004 is next.
bye bye.